So as a chiropractor, the main area we look at is your spine. Your spine encompasses the nervous system. It's a protection from your spinal cord and your brain. It is the only organ system that is protected by bone. When we look at the spine, you can see that the nervous system is enclosed and protected by your spinal cord. This is a side view of the spine, encompassing just two segments, two vertebrae. And on the top, this is a disc coming from the center. This is your spinal cord, and these are your nerve roots. So if you remember what I said earlier, the brain carries information down through the spinal cord, out through these nerves, through the organs and tissues of the body. So if you think about it, if a vertebrae slips out of position, or what we call a subluxation, it's going to disrupt the message. This model here shows exactly what will happen. If the flow of information is coming out like this light is flashing, and then I move the vertebrae out of position, you can see how the light changes. This means the flow of information is now slow. So if you think about the message coming from the brain, down through the spinal cord, out through this nerve ending, all of a sudden this vertebrae slips out of position and the information is slower. And if it goes to your heart, now your heart is going to have a harder time working properly. This example is the same for every organ and tissue of the body. All right, so now that we understand the basic information about chiropractic and how the information is flown from the brain down through the spinal cord, out through the nerves into organs and tissues, you got to understand that it starts there. The proper alignment of your spine is what's the most important. For example, if there was a vertebrae out of position, that it was irritating the nerve going to your stomach, that would be called a subluxation. If that was occurring and your stomach wasn't functioning well, it wouldn't matter what your diet was like. So if I changed your diet and you started eating well, your body and your stomach would still not be able to break down the foods and use them as it should. So it starts with adjusting the spine, getting the vertebrae in line, so then everything starts to function well. So I hope now that you have a better understanding of what your body's doing and why there are subluxations occurring in your body. Looking forward to seeing you on your next visit. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.